Hi lovelies, how are you? How are you doing today? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. So we are back with another tutorial, which is this. I don't know what to call it yet, but let's just make it, okay? So we are recreating this Hilda Bass's dress, a top, right? Rather. So let's get right into the video. Well, I'm going to be using a joined black and brown yarn, and you can choose to use any color of your choice, but I'm going to be going with black and brown. And I have my 3.5mm hook, and you will have your scissors. You will also get a measuring tape. Okay, so the first thing you are supposed to get measured, your side. So I'm going with a 6 inches length, because from 6 inches from the side, from our side, side, we build. Okay, so I'm gonna make a chain that is up to 6 inches. I did you are going to be using your tape to measure, okay, because my 23 chains might not be your 6 inches. Is that right? I think so. Yes. And cross like this, insert your hook and make a slip knot. Cross over your hand like this, insert your hook, make a chain, make another chain, release this one and tighten it. Okay, so chain 23. I chained 23, but you are going to be using your tape. Okay, 2 3 4 5. Getting to your 23, this is my 6 inches. Okay, so I have my 6 inches now. Go ahead and make another chain, which is 1, making it 24, because we are not going to be inserting on that first chain. Grab your yarn and insert on the second chain with a double crochet. Grab your yarn, insert on the next with a double crochet. Next, insert a double crochet. You are going to continue making double crochet till you get to the end of the row. In the sense that I'm using a dark yarn, you will see it very well because it is clear. Okay, but you can make use of any color of your choice. You see, it's clear. There is just follow me, because there is nothing that you will not understand. Okay, chain 3, 1 2 3. Turn your yarn, turn your work, insert at the second stitch. Okay, insert at the second stitch, go in there with a double crochet. We skipped the first one and we inserted at the second one. Okay, continue with double crochets on the stitch till you get to the end of the row. We still have 23 on our row. Okay, if you count your last row, it should be 23. That means the number you started with. Make double crochet till you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you when I'm done. If you count your row, you should have 23 double crochets on your second row. Chain 3, if you count your row and you have more than the number of chains you started with, you should minus 1 or something, okay, so that you are not increasing. Chain 3, turn your work, skip the first stitch and it starts on the second stitch. Continue with double crochet till you get to the end of the row. So I'm going to repeat this in the next row. That should give us 4 rows, and in the 5th one we are going to start increasing. So let me meet you when I'm done with my 4 rows plus this row. So this is 2 rows, this one I'm on is 3 rows. I will repeat the same thing we are doing on the next row, that is giving us 4 rows, and I will meet you when I'm done. Sorry, I said black and brown. This is black and ash, okay? This is ash yarn. I just mix them together. If you're a new subscriber, if you're just visiting our channel, I want to say you're welcome. Grab a seat and enjoy, okay? Over here we support each other. If there's anything you don't understand on our channel or our videos, you please ask in the comment section and you will receive your reply in ASAP, okay? I love you. I will go into this 3 double crochet. This is my last stitch, okay? This is my last width. Do not skip this stitch, so you have to be careful so you don't skip this next stitch and go over here, okay? So when you get here, make sure you insert on this stitch before you go over to the 3 chains, okay? So go there with a double crochet, and the last one should be on this chain, so go there with 1 double crochet, chain 3, turn your work, skip the first stitch, insert on the second. So this is my last row, 1 2 3 4, and I will meet you when I'm done. This is my 4 rows and I still have my 6 inches, okay? So at the end of your 4 row, you will have to chain 3, turn your work, and we are going to start increasing. So insert, do not skip any stitch. Start with your double crochet on this first stitch, okay? So go in here with a double crochet from the first stitch, and at the next stitch go in with double crochet, at the next double crochet, at the next double crochet, at the next double crochet. Continue with double crochet till you get to the end of the row. At the last stitch, which is on the chain, you are going to go in there with 2 double crochet, chain 3, turn your work, at the first stitch insert a double crochet. So this 3 chains that we did plus a double crochet is giving us 2 double crochets. At the next stitch, continue with double crochet, 1 single double crochet till you get to the end of the row, okay? I'm blessed and favored. So let me meet you when I'm done. Always remember that there is a stitch here before you go into the chains. So go there with double crochet. The last stitch should be on the chains. Go in the chains with 2 double crochet. Chain 3, turn your work, insert on the first stitch with a double crochet, giving us 2 double crochets. Then continue with double crochet till you get to the end of the row. There is no other thing we are going to be doing other than increasing at the both sides. Okay, so all you have to do is now continue on your own till you get to the end of the row. When you get to the end, always chain 3, turn your work, and insert at the very first stitch that you chain 3. Continue. When you get to the end, make 2 double crochet on the last chains, okay, and repeat, okay, because we need this to go like this, okay. So it will start increasing gradually till you get to your desired length. This size is a medium size, okay. A small a size 8 can wear this. A size 10 can wear this, okay. So I am going in with this black first, with this color first that is supposed to be inside. I'm going in with this color first that's supposed to be inside, okay. Continue till you get to, I did 11 inches. So this is going to gradually increase, and you're going to stop at 11 inches, although depending on the size you are making, okay. So I stopped at 11 inches. So repeat what we just did till you get to the size you're making, and I will meet you when I'm done. So this is my 11 inches. When you're done with yours, we are going to continue. So turn the wrong side of your work and grab your yarn, insert your hook over here. See, you are not going to insert this on the stitch. This is the stitch, okay. You're going to insert in between the double crochets so that where you joined your work is not going to be seen. You get it? Yeah, so that's the idea. Insert your yarn and make a chain of 3. Go in the next with double crochet, go in the next stitch with a double crochet. So go in between the previous double crochets and make a double crochet. Continue till you get to the end of the row. Getting at the end of your row, now you are going to count your double crochets to make sure that you started, to make sure that the number of rows you started with, it's the same number you are doing at the next end, okay. So count your rows if it's complete with what you started with. Chain 3, turn your work and skip the first stitch, go into the next with a double crochet. we are going to repeat what we did over here. That means making double crochets, making non-increase rows for 4 rows. If you don't remember what you did over here, I'm going to repeat and show you again when I get to the end. Okay, so continue with double crochet on the stitches, not on the not in between the double crochets, but on the stitches till you get to the end of the row. Do not increase. Okay, on the chains, the first chains we made, go in there with 1 double crochet, chain 3, turn your work, skip the first stitch, go into the next with a double crochet. So repeat this till you get 4 rows. Okay, now I'm at my 3rd row. I'm going to repeat this the next row, and the 5th one we are supposed to increase. So continue till you get 4 rows, and I will meet you when I'm done. When I'm done with the 4 rows, okay? To show you once more how to increase. This is my 4 rows. I'm going to go into the last one with 1 double crochet. So chain 3, 1 2 3, turn your work. So this should be our increase row. You are going to go into the first stitch here with a double crochet, just the same way we did over here. Go in the next with a double crochet. Continue till you get to the end of the row. At the end of your row, that is on the stitch, on the chains, make 2 double crochets over there. Chain 3, turn your work, continue making increase, insert on the first stitch, and that is 2 double crochets over there. Continue till you get to the end and insert 2 double crochet, just the same way you did to the other side. So we are going to continue with this till you get the exact till you get the exact number of rows you did over here. Okay, mine is 22 rows. Okay, from here to this joint. Okay, so I did 22 rows at the first side. The next side should also have 22 rows. Okay, so meet you when I'm done. Thank you. You can use any yarn to do this. Okay, it mustn't be an exact yarn or the yarn I use. You can use any yarn to recreate this. It will work perfectly. Okay, so let me meet you when I'm done. Get to your desired length. I have 13 inches from here. Okay, I later I discovered that I was making a smaller size, and I didn't get the measurements correctly, so I had to increase the first side that we made to more 4 rows, okay, to give me 13 inches, because two of this my 2 rows of this double crochet is 1 inch. okay, for my own size, for the type of yarn I'm using. Okay, so your own might not be up to this, and you might not get the exact number of rows that I make. If you're making the same size that I'm making, you might not get the exact number of rows I did, because this now is giving me 26 rows in total. Okay, yeah, the both side 26. Okay, so you have to use your tape and do the measurements. Okay, so now we have 13 inches from here, and from here also we have 13 inches. Yes, so this is where we joined this our work together. You can see that it's not obvious, you get, and nobody's gonna know. Yeah, so when you get to your own desired length, we will have to continue by chain 1, right? So this is the end. You have to chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Cut this off. We are going to be getting our other yarn, which is white. So grab your other color, which is white, and turn the wrong side of your work. And this is a medium size. Okay, a large can wear this, you get, but this size is a medium size, medium to large. Yes, so the former size I was making was small size, you get, small to medium, but this is a medium to large size. So if you're large, you can have this, make exactly this size, and if you're medium, this can also fit. Okay, so this is the place we joined. We are going to go into in here, the first stitch there, you see the place we joined our work together. Go in the first stitch there and insert your other color. So I'm gonna make a 3 chains over there. Wait, so chain 3, 1 2 3. Gonna tighten in this. I'm gonna be stitching this together so it's not seen. From here we are going to be making double crochet in every row. Here we have 2 double crochet. The next, go into the next row with 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Go into the next row with 2 double crochet, right? So go into the next row here and make 2 double crochets over there. At the top of your row here, there's supposed to be a stitch over there. Go there with a double crochet. Then on the rows, make 2 double crochets. On the stitch, make 1 double crochet. On the row, make 2 double crochet. This is so that we are not left with any opening. Okay, so on the stitch, go with 1 double crochet. I'm still hiding my yarn. Okay, we don't want this opening. Okay, so I'm going to go in. It's like I missed something there. The stitch on top here with a double crochet. I'm gonna cut this off. Just on the stitch, double crochet on the row, 2 double crochet, on top of the stitch, double crochet, on the row, 2 double crochet, this row, 2 double crochet. So continue with this till you get to this point. I hope my voice is audible enough. Here, 2 double crochet. When you get to the last stitch, that means on the chains, on the 3 chains, okay, you will have to go in there with 2 double crochet, 2, chain 2, go in there again with 2 double crochet, giving us 4 double crochets on that last chain. Okay, continue with double crochets on the stitch, the next stitch, double crochet, the next stitch should have a double crochet, the next stitch should have a double crochet, the next stitch should have double crochet, next double crochet on the stitches. Okay, continue with double crochet. Let me meet you at the next, let me meet you here. Okay, this is my last stitch. I'm going to go in there with 2 double crochets, 1, 2, chain 2. I'll go in there again with 2 double crochets, giving us 4 double crochets. Okay, so we'll continue making our double crochet on 2 double crochets on each row by the side till you get to the end over here. Continue with 2 double crochets on every row, 2 double crochet. When you get to every row, get 2 double crochet. On the stitch, you can add 1 double crochet. On the stitch, there is a stitch over here. There is a stitch over here, but if you cannot get the stitch, do not stress yourself. Just make 2 double crochets on each row till you get to the end. What we are doing is just to avoid open space. Okay, This is my last stitch here. So when you get at the end, you are going to insert 4 double crochets at that angle. After 2 double crochets, chain 2, insert another 2 double crochets on the same stitch. I'm going to stitch this in. Continue with double crochet on every stitch, starting with the next stitch. At the next stitch, make double crochet. At the next stitch, make double crochet. At the next stitch, make double crochet. Continue with double crochet till you get to the end. I hope you already know what you're supposed to do there, okay? 4 double crochets, but I will still meet you when I'm there, okay? To show you, because I love you. Something came to my mind now. If you are making your dress and you skipped something or there is a mistake, do not be afraid to lose and continue, okay? Don't be afraid to lose your work and correct it, you get? Because if you continue with that mistake, you might not be proud of what you made when you're done with it, you get? So if you make any mistake at any point, or you skip something and you know it's not perfect, if you know that you'll not be proud of your dress when you're done making it, I think you should lose and remake the dress, okay? Correcting that mistake. Getting at the last stitch, that should be on the chain, okay? So your last stitch should be on the 3 chains we made, okay? So go in there with 4 double crochets. That means 2 double crochet, chain 2, go in again with 2 double crochets. Continue with double crochet on the next stitch. A row should have 2 double crochets, okay? So continue and I will meet you at the end where we started this. Go into the 3 chains that we make and make a slip stitch. Chain 3, turn your work and continue with double crochet. Starting from the 2nd stitch, make double crochet, continue with double crochet on the stitches till you get to the place we made 4 chains here, okay? So continue till you get to that point and I will meet you and show you again when I'm done. So do not forget the last stitch over here before the chains. Go in there with a double crochet. Then on the open space that we made, go in there with 4 double crochets. That is 2, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets on the same stitch. The next stitch should be close to the chains here, okay? So go in there with a double crochet, and continue with double crochets on all the stitches till you get to the end. This is what we are going to just continue doing, okay? Increasing only here. Continue with this that we are doing till you get to this point. So when you get here, repeat the same thing, that is making 2 double crochets on making 4 double crochets on the chains, that is 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochets on the same chain. You're just going to continue with this all around the dress till you get to 4 rows, okay? When you get to the same place you made you started your white, go into the chains with a slip stitch, okay? I repeated this to 4 rows, so I'm going to meet you when I'm done with my own 4 rows, okay? If you want to continue and make 5 rows, that's fine, but I will stop at 4 rows and I'll meet you when I'm done, okay? Do not forget 4 double crochets, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets only at the 4 angles, here, 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 and here, okay? So it's that simple. So continue all around and I'll meet you when I'm done with my 4 rows, okay? And if you have any question, please do not forget to ask in the comment section, okay? And I will reach out to you ASAP. I love you so much. Let me meet you when I'm done with my 4 rows, okay? Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to our channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you are not going to miss our next tutorial. Let me meet you when I'm done. I later achieved 6 rows, okay? So I did 6 rows, but after your 4 rows, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, the 2 rows that you're going to be making all around, you're going to make it tight. You're going to make these 2 rows tight. It's still double crochets, so you're going to make it tight. How do you achieve that? Grab your yarn, insert your hook at the stitch, pull up a loop. When you pull up a loop, chain 2, pull 2, draw this to tightening this, pull through the 2 and draw again, okay? Insert your yarn, pull up 2, draw this, pull 2 and draw this to it's gonna help bring this together, okay? Insert your yarn, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull this to tightening it, pull through the 2 and tightening, okay? But if you're okay with but if you'll be okay with the 4 rows, that's fine, okay? So let me meet you when I'm done and slip stitch, okay? The last stitch should be here. I'm gonna go in there with a tight double crochet, and on the chains I'm gonna make my slip stitch, chain one, that should be the end. Cut off my yarn. Where's my scissors? Turn the back, the wrong side of your work, and you're gonna sew this in. If you prefer to use your tapestry needle, that's fine. If you're okay with this, because my crochet hook is gonna be faster, that's fine. So do that and cut off the excess yarn. So this length is okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna finish it. The next thing we're gonna be doing is attaching the hand. Okay, see here, you can achieve this, you can style this top anyhow you prefer, you get? So you can wish to attach your hand. Okay, I'm gonna cut off the excess yarn. So this is what I got. This looks like a bikini parent. Right? See. So, and I have a 15 15 inches all through my dress. So 15 for the front and 15 for the back. Okay, yeah. So the inner length was 13 inches, I told you, then the rest ends at 15. So that is perfect, okay, for the size I am making, you get? Yeah. So the length should be 30 inches for the total length, okay? So this is where the side belt is gonna be, but we'll first move over to the hand, okay? You are going to grab your yarn. I'm gonna take this off. This is gonna be at our shoulder, okay? This is the right side of our work, and you're gonna turn the back like this. Turn the back. So let's join the hand. If you prefer to tie your both hands separately, that is fine, okay? If you prefer to add a chain over here and a chain over here, that is good, okay? But if you would like to join them together without a chains over the both side, you can follow these steps, okay? So I'm going to join them together by inserting, look at these 2 double crochets. We made 4 double crochets here, okay? So these 2 double crochets, go over to the first stitch here, insert your hook, go over to the first double crochet inside this loop at the first stitch, insert your hook, grab your yarn, insert like this, make a chain, make it tight, go over to the next stitch, the both stitch, grab your yarn, make a single crochet, go into the chain that we made, the space, with single crochet, make it tight, go into the next double crochet at the both side and make a single crochet, make it tight, go into the last double crochet on the stitch and the last one here and make a single crochet, chain one and cut off your yarn. You're gonna make that long so that we will insert it all the way down. Cut this off, pull, tighten on this. So this is what we got. Okay, you will want to cut this one. Yeah, so we are going to sew this in from here. Insert your yarn, pull up. You can use your tapestry needle, you can use your hook, just the same way I am doing. Okay, so you want to pull that all the way on the stitch down, okay, till you are done with the yarn. So I'm gonna stop here and cut off my yarn. Okay, we are still working on the wrong side of our dress. Okay, so this is done. Straightening your work. Okay, so we are going to be inserting the hands. Okay, so I added my stitch marker over here, so you're gonna add your stitch marker over here, but first measure your dress. I said measure. Wear your work. You're gonna wear your dress, okay, and attach your stitch marker wherever you want to, wherever you wish to apply to add the hands, okay, the chains we're going to be making. So this is where I have mine, and from here up to this point I have 50 stitches. Okay, so remove this. I'm going to insert my hook to the next stitch. Okay, start my hook to the 51 stitch, grab my yarn, insert your hook, chain 4, 2, 3, 4, yarn over 2 times, go to the next stitch and make a treble crochet, yarn over 2 times, go to the next stitch and make a treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, yarn over 2 times, go over to the next stitch and make a treble crochet, chain 4, turn your work, yarn over 2 times, go over to the next stitch. So we chain 4, don't insert on the same stitch so that you don't increase. Okay, go over to the next stitch and make a treble crochet, that is pull 2, pull 2, pull 2, yarn over 2 times, go over to the next and make treble crochet, that is pulling 2, pull 2, pull 2, yarn over 2 times. On the previous chain 4, go over there and insert treble crochet 2, 2 at a time. Okay, so this is a treble crochet. So 1 2 3 4, chain 4, 1 2 3 4, turn your work like this, yarn over 2 times, don't insert on the first stitch, go over to the second stitch and pull 2, pull 2, pull 2, yarn over 2 times, go over to the third stitch, pull 2, pull 2, pull 2, and over 2 times, go over to the chain 4, pull 2, pull 2, pull 2, pull pull 2, pull 2. Okay, chain 4, 3 4, turn your work, and over 2 times, go to the next stitch, not this one, to the next stitch, make a treble crochet, pulling 2 at a time. Okay, chain 4, yarn over 2 times, go over to the third stitch, pull 2, pull 2, pull 2, yarn over 2 times on the chains, pull 2, pull 2, pull 2. So that is what we are going to be doing till you get to 1 2 3 4, turn your work, till you get to your any length you prefer. Okay, so if you want it so long, that is fine and so beautiful. So continue with this treble crochet, making chain 4 at every side and yarn over 2 times, pulling 2 at a time. I'm just going to repeat this to the other side. I'm just going to repeat it over to the side, the same thing we did over here. Okay, just repeat that and I will meet you when I'm done. Of course, that should be the 3 4. We don't have any other we don't have any other designs to place. That should be the end of our row of our work. I hope you like it. So if you find this tutorial helpful, please give me a follow and comment, like, and share for 1 2 3 4. Okay, if you have any question, if there's something you do not understand, I would love to see your question in the comment section and I will reach out to you immediately. Okay, I love you so much and God loves you too. God loves you so much and he cares for you. I know you know that, right? Yeah. 1 2 3 4. And you know that Jesus is coming very soon, right? Our Lord Jesus is coming so soon, and I hope that you are ready for him. I believe that you are living for the Lord, right? Do not forget to tell someone about our Lord Jesus Christ today. Tell them that he loves them and he don't want any of his children to perish. Okay, Lord Jesus loves us so much. He cares for us and he is always with you, like always. If there is something bothering you, if there is something you want to achieve, you've not achieved it, if there is something you need and you've not gotten it, please talk to God, talk to Jesus, and he will answer you. you will see that thing manifesting. You will be surprised that, what happened? Talk to God, and that problem will be solved. Okay? If you can get a hold of Rhapsody of Realities, you will be glad you did. Okay? Go through it, read it day and night. The prayers, there are prayers inside the Rhapsody of Realities. Say them, say the confessions. You'll be glad you did. Let me meet you when I am done with my both hands, okay? Because I'm going to insert the same thing over to the next one, okay? The next side. So I'll meet you when I'm done with the boat. So when you're done inserting the both hands, we can go ahead now and cut off we can go ahead now and cut off our loose ends. Okay, so this is how mine came out. See, it's just the same thing as I showed you. Okay, so if you want yours to be longer, that is good. If at least make it medium, not short. Okay, I did 46 in total. Okay, so if you want this length, that's fine. See how long it is. See, so I'm going to show you how to tie it, but first let me show you how to get this loose ends off. You have to insert, of course, when you're done with the number of rows you want, you have to chain one and cut off your yarn. Okay, so turn your work like this, go into the stitch, grab your work, pull up, draw tight, go over to the next stitch at the back, grab your yarn, pull out, go over to the next, grab your yarn, go over to the next stitch, that should be on the chain 4, grab your yarn. We are now working on the chains. Okay, so go to the stitch, go to the chains one by one and insert and hide your yarn. Okay, good. So we are going to cut it off now. Cut here, and you have a very clean ends. Okay, you are going to repeat the same thing over to the next side. Okay, so this marks the end of this tutorial, and like I said, if you want to repeat this to where your shoulder is supposed to be, you are free to do that. Okay, if you don't want to have it like this, okay, you can attach this same thing or make single crochets or only chains over here. Okay, that's fine if you don't want to join them together. Okay, so this is how you can tie your top. Of course, we are going to turn the right side of our work because we were working on the wrong side. So turn the right side of your work. Should be like this. So we are going to tie like this. Grab your chains, fold them together, and tie. And tie like this, okay? So this is the length how I want it to be, and it's so beautiful. You see? Thank you so much for watching. I am so grateful that you made it to this far, and if you are going to recreate this top, please do not forget to tag me, okay? Yes, and if you can choose any color to make your dress, maybe white on the outside and another color on the inside, that would be perfect, okay? Please, I want to be tagged, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this, okay? Yeah, was it helpful? Please, I want to know, okay? Do not forget to like, share, and comment. Of course, subscribe to our channel, okay? And let us know what else you want to see on our channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I really appreciate. I will see you on the next tutorial. Stay tuned. I love you. Stay blessed. Bye bye.